in a gripping showdown at the United States Grand Prix. Lando Norris found himself at the center of a highly contentious incident involving reigning champion Max Verstappen. The drama unfolded as the two drivers battled fiercely for third place, resulting in a 5-second penalty for Norris, which effectively cost him a podium finish and allowed Verstappen to extend his championship lead. The excitement began right from the start, as Norris and Verstappen, both starting on the front row, engaged in a thrilling contest that saw Verstappen make an aggressive move on Norris at turn 1. In an attempt to reclaim the position, Norris cleverly extended his first stint, hoping to gain an advantage with fresher tires for the crucial final laps. As the race progressed, Norris closed in on Verstappen and activated his drag reduction system, that is DRS, with just 13 laps remaining. What followed was an intense 10-lap battle that had fans on the edge of their seats. On lap 52, as they approached turn 12, Norris managed to get alongside Verstappen. In a fierce exchange, both drivers ended up running wide, with Norris ultimately making the pass off the track. The stewards promptly penalized Norris for leaving the track and gaining an advantage, a ruling that left many questioning the consistency of F1's regulations. Although he crossed the finish line 4.1 seconds ahead of Verstappen, the penalty demoted him to 4th place in the final standings, much to the chagrin of McLaren. The stewards justified their decision by stating that Norris had not been level with Verstappen at the apex of the corner, thus losing his right to the position. While both cars had indeed gone off the track, the ruling highlighted a critical nuance in the regulations regarding overtaking. In the heat of the moment, Norris expressed his frustration, remarking, "If he goes off the track, clearly he's gone in way too hard and gained an advantage by doing what he did." Meanwhile, Verstappen, unyielding in his defense, reminded fans that the rules are clear. Overtaking outside the track limits is against the regulations. This incident not only affected the drivers, but also ignited a debate among team principals. McLaren's Andrea Stella criticized the stewards for interfering in what he deemed a beautiful piece of racing, arguing that both drivers had gained an advantage by leaving the track. He noted that the decision was particularly unfortunate, as it cost McLaren a podium after a race in which they had shown immense patience and skill. In response, Red Bull's Christian Horner defended the ruling, insisting that the regulations were unmistakably clear. Max was straight on the radio, and the race director was pretty clear. "Clearly off the circuit," he stated, underscoring that the drivers must be aware of these rules while racing. The tension between McLaren and Red Bull has only intensified as the championship race narrows. The fallout from this incident is significant, especially with just 5 rounds remaining in the season. With Norris now trailing Verstappen by 57 points, the championship dynamics have shifted, placing immense pressure on the young McLaren driver. The incident has sparked conversations about the need for clearer regulations in Formula One, as both fans and pundits continue to debate the fairness and implications of the stewards' decision. As the Formula One circus moves on to the next race at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez in Mexico City, all eyes will be on how Norris responds to this setback and whether he can reclaim his momentum against a formidable opponent in Verstappen. The thrilling battle in Austin may have concluded, but the ramifications are sure to be felt in the coming races, as both drivers and teams navigate the challenges that lie ahead. Stay subscribed for more videos.